Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more Marchvet content. Today we are talking about the combat villain ABX. We have Namor and Apocalypse, whichever you have a rage on. I obviously support Namor if you have Namor. If you don't have Namor, definitely Apocalypse is the best free-to-play option that you can get. Now, talking about my Namor, I have not yet built my Apocalypse especially for ABX, because my Apocalypse has a mind damage 180% damage proc. So I definitely use my Namor, and I have done a bunch of videos as well before for Namor for combat hero as well as combat villain, and then I tested out the Taskmaster. Then I did a video, if you guys remember, with the Taskmaster in insight bug. Is it working or not working? And in that video it was not working. The score from one run to another run with and without insight, it was exactly the same as we have already discussed, but I think that there was something that we were missing, and I did the testing about, I think I had insight on Taskmaster before, so I took a screenshot from a video that I made 2 months ago from the for my Namor ABX, where we improved the rotation a little bit for better score, and I got 6.38 right there on your screens. This was the score that we ended up on that day, and we had insight on Taskmaster. Right now I do not. I took out the insight from Taskmaster the last time when we had the combat villain ABX, and I have been just trying to get the scores out so that I can make a comparison video for you, and I can actually make a statement for you guys if Taskmaster Insight bug is fixed. Not because we tested it out, it was working in World Wars Ultimate. ABX was my concern, but it actually have gone more confusing now because of some facts, and I'm gonna show you now. So we have had 6.38 was the best score with insight on Taskmaster 2 months before. I took it out 2 weeks ago. I did the run. Every single run was just over 6 million. I could not. I tried a lot of times. I tried running for a video. I tried it. I could not get over 6.1 million. I think my best was 6.02 or 6.04 million with my Namor without the insight of Taskmaster. Then I thought, yes, maybe the insight on Namor day is actually making about 200k to 300k score difference. Not a huge difference, maybe not noticeable difference, but now I'm more confused because I just took out my insight. I don't have any insight. I did a run, recorded it, that I'm gonna be showing you in a bit, and I was completely shocked. I mean, I don't know what the hell is going on. So let me go for my Namor's build. So everything else is maxed out. My attack speed is 126%, which is okay, it's not bad. Now I have 6 Odin's blessings only. I don't have much. 4th skill is rolled for critical rate. Then we have all skills level 6, tap enhancement rank 3, overdrive stage 12 set. Power of angry god should be the way to go, but it's okay to have overdrive if you're missing critical damage. I have this beautiful rage on my Namor, and for the uniform options I have the 3 uniform options: 1st, 2nd, 3rd. I don't have the 4th and 5th. I really wanted to get the 5th for the more attack, but it's actually a paywall uniform which I really don't have any interest in buying, and the Ant-Man uniform is shit. The Civil War one. Now we are going to be going with my physical attack. I have not changed my cards since forever, so I still am running 55% physical attack right here and 5% here, so it makes it about 60% physical attack on my cards in total in run. And I'm going to be showing you a run without the insight on Taskmaster so that we can compare the score that we got before with the insight 2 months ago, 6.38 million, which was my best run. And since then, since I had the insight on Taskmaster, I have been scoring about 6.25 to 6.3 million on a daily basis, on a consistently basis whenever I run my Namor. And then I took out the insight last time on the combat villain day. I tested, I could only get 6 million with my Namor. Now I have the same build, no insight. I am so excited and I'm so shocked. Actually, I've already recorded the run and I'm going to be showing you now. Let's go for the run, and I will land some of my things and some of my statement that I want. So let's go for the run. So let's go for the team up with Namor and with the Red Hulk lead and Taskmaster, and hopefully I could give you some kind of intel. And I'm not sure if this is gonna be an intel of any kind, because okay, let's forget about that. But for the rotation, 4-5-3-1-2, as I have talked in the previous video, 4-5-3-1-2, and then 3-4-1-2-3 5. So let's go for, so it's Namor, 4, 5, 3 as he comes down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5 T3, and cancel it T3 right there. I used to wait for him to hit the ground with the trident. I don't now. I don't anymore. The reason behind that was that when he hits the ground with the trident, he does not really do any kind of damage. I mean, really, he does not really do any kind of damage. So basically, if I wait for him to hit the ground with the trident, I am literally wasting my time. So yeah, try to maximize your score, try to maximize and minimize actually the use of some skills, and probably I think I'll have to wait for the tier 3 skill. Oh yeah, I have to wait for the tier 3 skill. I'll go with tier 3 skill right there. So yeah, as I said, there is not really a fixed rotation apart from the first rotation that I do for Namor. There are a few things that you might want to keep in mind right there. So every single time this happens, when you have the proc activate and when you use the 5th skill, your tier 3 is active. Around that time, try to get the proc on the 5th skill, cancel the tier 3 skill, which will give you the most damage, and also cancel the 5th skill, cancel the tier 3 skill as soon as you see the first 2 spins of the trident. Don't wait for him to hit the ground. When he's almost about to hit the ground with the trident, then only try to use your tier 3 skill for the proc. You need to get your tier 3 skill spin before you cancel it, and then a few skills after that under the proc, which is actually gonna help you out a lot, which is why if you have around 2 seconds left on the proc when you hit the tier 3 skill, which is the best way. So I'm trying to do that, and obviously you will see that I'm trying to guess as many skills under the proc as possible. We do not have an insight, so keep note of that, guys. I did a video before, I showed you guys the screenshot of 6.38 million with insight on Taskmaster. This score is without insight on Taskmaster, exactly the same build, and I'm so damn confused right now. I know I like to test these things out, and these testing have made me too much confused, and it looks like misleading the whole community, because we are here to test stuff out, but we cannot test stuff out if you keep actually playing with them every single time. So it's not the way. We have 22 seconds to go. We are already 5.8 million. We are going up to 5.9. There we go. We have the 5.9. Now we are going up to 6 million, 5.95. We have 6 million right there, and let's see how much we can make. 6.1. okay, 6.1, 6.1, come on, 6.1, 6.2, 3, and then almost 6.4. That's a crazy score, right? So, yeah, just tell me one thing. I mean, I'm asking to the devs for the game. Shall I, especially me, because I like to do these testings for ABX mainly. Shall I stop doing the testing? Shall I stop doing the testing for Taskmaster Insight? Shall I stop doing the videos on Namor? Because every single time I try to discover some things, every single time I try to compare 2 runs with and without a certain buff or a custom gear, this actually gets shit up. And I think this happened, we had a patch today when they changed the icon color. Yeah, they changed the icon color for Storm. It was a little bit of brighter. Now it's a little bit of darker. I don't know, it was a need. It was not a really need for that Storm. But even if they did the patch that we had for the Storm uniform, Storm look change, in the poster had anything to do for creating a new bug or maybe boosting? What is this, shadow buffing now? We were having shadow nerfs. Now we have shadow buffs. I mean, or was it just a coincidence? Because I have never. And I know, you can say it's accumulation. It's the accumulation from tier 3 skill. It's blah, blah, blah. I know, I understand that. But the fact is that I have been running Namor since he came out, since I built him up for Combat Villain ABX. And I have tracked every single day when I used him in ABX, and I have tracked my own score from videos to videos, and I have the proof in my other videos that I've done before as well. And the proof was that with Insight, my best score was 6.38 million. I took the insight off. My best score last time when I used Namor without insight on Taskmaster was just over 6 million, and now this was the first ever run today without the insight on Namor, on the Namor run, and I get 6.4, almost 6.4. I even actually broke my own personal best score with insight, and that score is without insight. So what the hell is going on? Shall I stop testing these things out? Shall I stop thinking about Taskmaster? What the hell do I do? Because I spent 300 crystals on the discount to take the inside off. I can put the inside on again. What is the probability if that's not a temporary bug? Is it a temporary bug? Is it a permanent bug? Or is it a permanent fix? Or is it a bug? Or is it a boost? If it was a shadow buff for Namor, did you buff Namor? Did you nerf the insights? Did you fix the insight chance up? Or did you fix the insight bug with the Taskmaster uniform? Did you fix Taskmaster in World Boss Ultimate? Will the insight work on World Boss Ultimate and ABX now? I mean, how can we answer these questions? I had the insight, I did the testing, and I took it off. I got low score. Today, I was supposed to make a comparison video. I could not, I did not, because this shit happened. I got 6.4 out of the blue on the first run. I have never ever got it, and this is not luck. I have not seen a character jump from 6 million to 400k more with the same build. I have not seen a character doing that ever when I have been using that character for ages since he came out. Checking everything. So I have no idea. So just let me know what you guys think about the video. Let me know what you think about the bug, shadow, nerf, buff. I don't know what the hell is that. I don't even know what to call it. So just let me know if you see any of your changes on your Namor with and without insight, if you ever took it out, because you will not know if you never took it out. I took it out and I see the difference now. And I can see what's going on here. So it looks like a bug. But if it's a bug, if it's still working, if Namor is buffed, is it a temporary buff? Or can I put an insight on Taskmaster finally and never think to take it out? And if the Storm uniform look or Storm look had anything to do with the patch, let me know what you think about the video in the comment, guys, and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. I have been burnt out with this video because I have no idea what the hell is going on. So just as always, if you like the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. See ya. This is unbelievable.